Hi, my name is Howie. Today we are looking at the golden age of boxing, a look at the most famous fighters of the 70s and 80s. These were very exciting times in the world of boxing, and I wanted to share with our younger audience this part of the history of boxing. The 1970s and 1980s are widely considered to be a golden age in the history of professional boxing. These 2 decades produced a remarkable number of legendary fighters who captured the public's imagination and left an indelible mark on the sport. From the charismatic and dominant heavyweights of the 70s to the technically brilliant and fiercely competitive champions of the 80s, this era was defined by iconic rivalries, unforgettable fights, and larger-than-life personalities. The 1970s, the decade of the heavyweights. The 1970s were, without a doubt, the greatest decade in the history of heavyweight boxing. The division was dominated by 3 iconic figures: Muhammad Ali, Joe Frazier, and George Foreman. Their intertwined rivalries and epic battles defined the era and produced some of the most memorable moments in sports history. Beyond the big 3, the decade also saw the emergence of other legendary champions across various weight classes. Muhammad Ali was in the heavyweight class and widely considered the greatest. Defeated George Foreman in the Rumble in the Jungle in 1974, and Joe Frazier in the Thriller in Manila in 1975. Joe Frazier was also in the heavyweight class, known for his relentless pressure and devastating left hook, defeated Muhammad Ali in the Fight of the Century in 1971. George Foreman was a heavyweight class, a fearsome puncher who won the heavyweight title by defeating Joe Frazier in 1973. Later staged a remarkable comeback to become the oldest heavyweight champion in history. Roberto Durán was in the lightweight division, nicknamed Manos de Piedra, Hands of Stone, dominated the lightweight division and was known for his aggressive, brawling style. Monzón was a middleweight, a dominant middleweight champion from Argentina who held the title for 7 years, retiring as champion in 1977. Alexis Argüello was a super featherweight, a 3-division world champion from Nicaragua, known as El Flaco Explosivo, the explosive thin man.
Supreme, Sugar Ray Leonard, Marvelous Marvin Hagler, Thomas, the Hitman, Hearns, and Roberto Durán engaged in a series of classic fights that captivated the boxing world. The latter half of the decade saw the meteoric rise of Iron Mike Tyson, who became the youngest heavyweight champion in history and one of the most feared fighters of all time.